I am joined by the acting executive chairman of Kebbi State Universal Basic Education Board, SUBEB, Hassan Umar, for discussion on the out-of-school children time bomb. Thank you so much for joining us, Alaji.
Thank you for having me.
Right. So whatever numbers one looks at, the reality is that Nigeria has one of the highest out-of-school children in the world. So access to education in Nigeria, how will you rate it?
Well, the menace of out-of-school children is still on the high side, and all efforts by countries to see that there is a reduction in the number of out-of-school children. There are lots of efforts going on, but it's a major challenge that, like you said, it is a global challenge to the education sector because it is what World Bank and UNESCO Institute of Statistics called learning poverty. Learning poverty is a situation whereby a child aged 10 is not able to read and write. If that child is in school, then that child is said to have learning deprivation. And if the child is out of school, then that child is said to have schooling deprivation. Therefore, it's a global challenge because about 52% of children in low and medium income countries are suffering from this learning poverty, while in sub-Saharan Africa, about 86% of children are also in this category. So Nigeria, as you rightly pointed out, is part of the African countries that are suffering from this menace, and efforts are being made geared towards ameliorating this problem. In Nigeria, there was this program we call Better Education Service Delivery, sponsored by World Bank. The aim of that program is to make sure that children that are roaming the streets are brought back to school, and it has taken place in about 17 states. Kebbi State, for example, my state is one of the states that participated in the program. We were able to bring about 790,500 out-of-school children in the category of Almajiris, girl child, and nomad children. We were able to put them in what we call a basic literacy program in non-formal learning centers, and they have graduated. About 70% of them has been streamed into the main education sector, whereas the remaining 30% will now be engaged in post-basic literacy program, which we are currently planning. So these are some of the challenges of the out-of-school children and the learning poverty. As a whole, it is a problem which is deeply the development of basic education in the country.
So, I mean, outrageous numbers out there. UNESCO puts the number at approximately 20 million. Annex says 10 million. So apart from poverty, like you mentioned, what other factors are responsible for this?
Now, a lot of factors are responsible. Just like you said, yeah, there are some barriers. Poverty is one of them, and traditional beliefs is also part of them. But the most important factor is that of poverty and lack of awareness of the importance of education. That is why most of the children are not in school. You will see that most of the children are hawking. For example, we see girl child. Instead of them being in school, they are hawking in the streets. They are trying to get to have ends meet. So it is largely a problem of poverty and also the non-impact of the education. Because some parents will say they will not send their children to school because they have not seen the impact of schooling on their children. So these are some of the issues and problems as regards out-of-school children.